Hey everybody, this is Geo Joe here today with a quick tip tutorial on the AS Manager program. In today's video, I would like to show how you can turn on the network services that are needed for you to be able to access the AS Web feature. AS Web allows a user to remotely access and manage their AS Manager utility through a web browser. So if you're not physically at the site and you want to maybe remotely manage from your home computer or your laptop while you're on the go, you can use the AS Web feature to do that. Now, if you are going to be accessing from outside of your local area network, you will have to do some port forwarding. But if you are going to be on the internal network, you will not have to do port forwarding. So in this video, we'll first go into AS Manager and you want to go up to Tools. And then you'll go down to Server. And there are two options that you want to enable. The first one is Remote Monitor Server. So I have it on already, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it off so I can demonstrate how to actually turn it on. So we'll go in here and we'll hit Remote Monitor Server. You'll see a window pop up right here, and it has the default port of 9987. If you're okay to keep that port in use, then go ahead and just leave it like that and hit OK. And then your next option is to go here and go into servers as well. Web server, same thing. I already had it running, so I'm going to turn it off, and now I'm going to turn it back on so you get this window. And same thing here. If you are okay utilizing the default HTTP port of 80, you can leave that there. Or if you want, maybe you want to edit it to like 81 or 8080 or whatever you would like, you can customize it. If you want to use HTTPS, you can do that as well. And again, the default port there is 444. You can edit that if you'd like. Now, once you hit OK, it will go ahead and enable that. And you can tell that these are running because down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you have some icons. So as I hover over the globe icon, you've got web server, and then you also have your remote monitor server right there. Now, for an added bonus, if you go into tools and options, you actually have the ability to make these services run at startup. So let's say, for example, the PC gets restarted and, well, what if you don't have these enabled? What that means is that those services will not be running, and then someone will not be able to remotely manage with AS Web until they are turned on. You can come into this window, and right here where it says at startup, you can put a tick mark next to remote monitor server and web server. And then once you hit OK, the next time that the software starts, it will automatically launch those for you. Now, as far as accessing AS Web, there's a couple ways that you can do it. If you are on the PC here with AS Manager and you wanted to get into AS Web for whatever reason, here in the top left-hand corner of the controller section where it says desktop, you can right-click and you can choose either AS Web or AS Web with SSL. And since I'm on the local PC, it's just using the loopback IP address of 127.0.0.1/ASWeb. So if I hit that, it's going to then open up a web browser where I'm brought into AS Web. Now, if you're on another local PC on the same local area network, what you could do would be to type in the internal IP address of your AS Manager PC right in your web browser on your PC, and then it would bring you to this screen. If you are on a PC that's outside of the network, you will want to type in the external IP address of the PC that's running AS Manager, and then it will bring you here to this screen as well. And of course, once you're in AS Web, you have full control to where you can unlock doors, add or delete users, create schedules. Those things can all be done within AS Web. This has been a tutorial video on how to set up the network services for remote viewing with the AS Web utility. For further information on our product line, please check us out at www.geovision.com.tw/US. Thanks a lot for watching.